Hello, my name is Catherine. Welcome back to my channel, Mimi Plans and Knits. Today I thought maybe I would come on and show you what I've been using this week. Of course, I have this one. This is my PAPERTESS. I've been carrying this in my purse. I actually haven't had it in a cover. I've just been throwing it in because I've been using a really small bag, and it's actually holding up pretty well. And then I thought I would show you the difference. I did get the two of these, and I thought maybe I would show you the difference of the two and what I've been playing with them in. So I've got Ellie Mae here. She trigger warning, we lost our beloved Charlie, and I'm not going to talk about it today because I will cry. It was very sudden, it was very quick, and I didn't want to leave Ellie Mae downstairs all by herself. So she's here in the chair with me. She's not used to being alone, and Stanley's gone to the store with Joel. So Ellie Mae's up here with me, and I'm holding her in one hand. So I'm going to see if sometimes she lays on my desk with me, and I've got stuff going on. So she's either going to sit in the chair with me or she's going to lay on my desk. So I will be right back in 1 sec. All right, she's sitting on the desk here. We'll see how she makes out. She's a little bit timid. I don't know, sometimes she lays on my desk, but I don't know. Today she's a little bit, you might see her. Yeah, she wants me to hold her. Hi, girly. So I got these two books, and I love them both. So what I've been doing is I've been writing in them both. I set them both up to see which one I like better. So the paper and the feel of this one, and I went back a few and put some different stickers and things like that in to try. I absolutely love the feeling of this one. This one, I did the same thing. I'm going to take it out of the case here just to see. This one too, it's a lot stiffer. I only set up a little bit the first week. I love the paper. I love everything about it. The difference is this one's chunked up just a little bit, not much, because I put some stickers in here and I tried different types of stickers and things like that. So right now, I've used them both this week. The only difference really for me, this week is ready to get set up. The only thing really different for me is there's some personal stuff on there. I'm going to put this here. So the only difference is you get one extra page in this one at the end of the month. So you get your month here, and then you get these extra pages, which I set my budget up, and then you get this. And then you do have things pre-set up. You can make a list, you can put notes, like you have different things like that. And then you have your daily pages, whatever. So I like this. This one does not have the extra page, really, but I'm okay. I do like the extra page of this one. So I think I really couldn't decide because they are both stunning planners. So I gave them to the grandkids, and I said, here, take these two books and tell me which one you would like to use. So they did like this, and they flipped it like this, and you know, whatever. And they did that with this one, and they flipped it back and forth, and they both said this one. I think the reason is because the pages are still thin. It makes like those books that just flop open that you could, you know, a nice floppy book. So, but this one does the same thing. This one will stay open at any point in the book. So after using it for just 1 week, which I'm going to use this one also, I'm going to use them both. This week is already, I set this whole thing up on here with you guys. This one I didn't set up the second week yet. However, I did go back and I tried different things just to see, like there's a week with just some, like months with things like that. There's the thin stickers. I did, there's one week in here I put really thick stickers. I kind of back planned a little bit. Where's that one? I did some sticker in like this, and I did, there's one I did quite thick. I think it's back here in June. Oh, right here in June. I tried stickers like this. So I've tried a variety of stickers in it, and it still feels really floppy and nice. Mind you, every page in the beginning isn't used. So really, if you're tied or you're not sure which book you want to use, you can't go wrong either way. This one, if you like a thinner page, and you like the Tomoe River paper that sometimes you see a little bit of ghosting or something like that behind. Yes, if you want a little bit of a thicker paper, which is also beautiful, soft, nice to write on, this one. I personally love them both. I'm thinking I might want to use this one just for budgeting next year, and this one as my one that I carry around. I always have a planner down in the living room, up, downstairs, whatever. I might do that next year. I'm not sure, but definitely one of these or both will be in my lineup for next year. The only thing that deters me from this, and I mean, I know you need to have the 2-book system because the paper is thicker and it does make for a thicker book. These started out, they were about the same width, but I've stickered some things in here, so it might look a little bit thicker, but I just wanted to try it out so that I could show you guys how it works. They're both beautiful. This one is just a half a year. And if you like the Avec and the Cousin Avec and things like that, where you get the 2-book system, you, I think, would be no problem to change over to this. I kind of like everything all in one year, so that's kind of why I'm thinking this one would be more my main planner, but we're not going to make that decision right yet. I'm going to continue to use these two for the rest of the year and see the difference in how it thickens up, how it holds up. But I think the only thing that would depend on the planner for you, if you haven't tried them and you're interested in them, is the paper thickness. Paper is beautiful on both sides. Whether you're using the thinner or the thicker, the paper is gorgeous. I think the only thing is, do you want thicker paper, thinner paper? Do you want a 2-book system or a 1-book system? That's it. Other than that, these both planners are beautiful. That being said, I think I'm going to put you on pause and grab a few stickers, and we will set up the next week in this one. Now this one here I already have, because I set up the week. I have this one. You've seen this one on the video, stickered up like this, and I just have a few things. I do kind of like this page that is not in the other planner. I like this page as kind of an overall dashboard for the week. I do really like that. And then you have this page here that you don't have in the other one before the week starts. So you really could list any timed events here, kind of divide the page and do your, if you want to journal, if you want to make notes or whatever. That's why this one's a little bit more structured, and I do really like this one. So this week is set up. The only difference between the two is this page. So you've got your dashboard, you've got an extra note page, and then your week starts. In this one, for the week of the 7th, let me go find that one. Right here, I have some notes on what I need to put in. here's your week, and then you go directly into your days. You don't get that extra dashboard page. I just went ahead and labeled mine. So you get your 7 days, and then you go into your next week. So you only get one extra page in the other book, and it's more of a dashboard. So that might be something that you would consider also. So I'm just going to pause you, going to go grab a couple stickers, and we're going to set this week up. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in just a tiny bit. Now, I have this kit. It is from June. It's from DK Designs, and it's the peach tea one. It's made for an A5, but we're going to play with it, and we're going to use some of it for this week. I will probably use some in my memory planner. This looks like a good one for the month because it goes right up. We have lots of washi and pieces to the kit, so I'm going to use some in here just for this week. And I'm going to pull out a few of these, a couple of these. I won't use the whole kit because I will use some in my memory planner, but it is gorgeous. I did show this on my channel. So I'm just going to take out a few that I know I'm not going to use in here. You get plenty. I think I had ordered, was it a mystery kit? I don't quite remember. These are so pretty. Might use one of those. We'll see about those. I'm going to leave it there. These girls are gorgeous on the carousel. Oh, I like this one. We might use that somewhere in here. The double box makes a weekend spread. That is really pretty. Okay, so... Oh, and look at these. That is so cute. Okay, I'm going to put these over here because I know I won't be using any of those. These are, oh, I love this one. Might use those on some daily pages. And then we have this one. This looks to me like you could put, yeah, that would probably be on your month header. And you could put your days on there. So we're not going to use that one. This one goes this way. This is really nice. I would say this is for a month setup. I'm going to put that there. I have a couple of these. I might save those because we might want a couple of those. I'll think on those. And then these are stunning. I'm not going to use laundry. Oh, I could use this because I do laundry almost every day. And these are really nice. So we might use those. So let's see what we're going to get going here. I love these. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do. A lot of ums. A lot of ums. I'm still got to get the brain going here. Now we have a few appointments this week. So let's put, I'm not going to put that one. All right. This is stunning. Let's use, this one. We're just going to go across here. Now this one, I don't think I can tear these. I may need real scissors. Where's my cutter here? Maybe with this one. Let's see. These all go the wrong direction for me. There we go. I'm going to try not to edit this video. I didn't put a video up yesterday, so I'm going to just try to get this one put up. We're gonna do our best. Let's see. Let's let's put something along each page. First, let's put this one. This paper is so nice. Now these are full, like thick stickers. These are not the washi paper like I usually use, but we're trying them out this year and we're seeing what these planners will look like for next year after 6 months of use, so that we know what we want to use next year, because I promised myself I am not going to be planner jumping next year. So really going to try hard to find which one I want to use. So that's my plan. I kind of like the cut edge inside. Maybe I'll do the other one because it looks cleaner on the edge if I do that. So let's do that, and we'll do this one. We'll cut this one on the inside too, and we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of plans yet. This is the week before we go away. So I do have a few appointments because I needed to get a few things done before we leave. So just like my hair and, I can't get over that one. I love it. Yeah, I'm just, my hair will be getting done this week, and I have a massage booked to try to get my back limbered up for the plane rides and the walking that we're going to do and things like that. So we will do that. I have to pack 2 different trips in one trip. So I did a little bit of a budget on that last Sunday, that we are prepared for the trip. Just a little swig of coffee, like my father used to say. Now we'll put something up here. I think maybe that would be good for these smaller stickers. Oh, both of my tweezers are downstairs. That's okay. I think these are like little, no, those are actual strips. Okay. So let's put one of these up in each corner. This weekend, my daughter and her friends are coming with their campers. So that's going to be fun. They usually do that at least, sometimes they stay a week, it depends, but they will be here for the weekend. And even when I go away, they're more than welcome to stay here while I'm gone. Joel's around, and even if he wasn't, they're still welcome. They have their campers. They're a good gang of people. Both of my daughters, our son lives away, so it doesn't pertain to him, but both of my daughters have keys, and they know where we keep the hide-a-key. So if ever they want to come and enjoy the lake or anything while we're gone, they are more than welcome to do that. So they are more than welcome to bring their friends and enjoy the lake and have fun. There are no worries there at all. So, okay, we need some room for notes and journaling. I love this one. I think I'm going to put this balloon. It's kind of whimsical. And this one reminds me of my grandmother for some reason. Okay, so I'm not going to put any boxes down here for anything for appointments. I'm going to turn you a little bit. Whoops. Let's see. Can I put this one? I'm going to layer, which you don't see me do very often. We're going to put that there. And let's put this here because it's so cute. And then we'll put just a few peaches here. Let's use this one. No, that one's going to cover over the date. I don't really want to do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I have a few left here. I do kind of want to put something coming down here just to separate this, because I don't put a whole lot of decorations really on this side. Can I lift this just a little bit to put that underneath, maybe? Ellie's laying behind me on my chair here. There we go. And do I need something? I did order some stickers to put here, like shopping and things like that. They're not here yet. I didn't go to the mail yesterday, but I will try to go to the mail today. It's just up the road. I have to get in the car. Joel got back from up north yesterday, and of course he had to help me do a few things, so we did not have time to go to the mail. So what can I put? Because we've got the peaches there, I think I might put this fan. And then I can put my word when it comes there. What I put here for the week is just my spending. And then here I can put my notes and things like that. So we've got that. What pen do I want to use? I brought up this one, I think. It's just black. Okay, so on the 9th, on Monday, I will work, and probably Friday. I'm not sure about anything in between for right now. I probably, until I go away, it will be at least 2 days a week. On the 8th, I have hair at 3:15. Get my hair did before we go away. On the 9th at 3:30, I have a massage. I've been getting the cupping done, and it's helping quite a bit. On the 10th, if you are a sim player, I play The Sims. I prepaid for the new fairy pack. So that is coming out on the 10th. That will be available for download. Another little swig of coffee. Now on the 11th, this is Griffin's birthday. Let's put a piece of pie. I'll put it here. Put a little piece of pie. Griff will be 14. Already. Maven's going to be 17. I can't believe it. She's got her license and she's driving, and oh my gosh. Let's see. The campers are arriving. So campers will be here. And this is also the Cutro weekend. So I have one batch of kids that go away and one batch of kids that come here. Well, I'm talking my kids. So they will go. I do have to get Maven a little bit early because we are leaving, but that's okay. So we're going to have campers here. The campers are welcome to stay for as long as they like. I'm perfectly fine with that. We're going to put this little peachy girl down here with her little pink hair because it's so cute. There we go. Now, I do enjoy a flowery kit, but I'm okay with this one. So this is my week all set up and ready to go. I've got that, and then we're going to go into, this is the week that I'm gone. So what I might do is set up this week so you'll have something to watch while I'm away. I might do the 2 weeks. I might set up the 2 weeks and put them so that you'll have something while I'm gone away. Yeah, I probably will do that. At some point I will set up the 2 weeks so that you'll have videos while I'm gone away. There won't be a whole lot in here. It'll be more of the setting up process and not so much the planning process. But yeah, I really do like this planner. I don't like how I set this up, but I'll still use it. I don't really like the setup of it, and I do have my cash, my hair, and my massages there on this side, and then my banking and things like that on that side. So, yeah, we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna try out these 2 planners for the rest of the year, and we will decide when it's new planner season, which honestly is probably pretty soon in the planner world, which one we're going to order for next year. So this beautiful kit, I still have plenty of stickers to set up in my memory plan. We've got all these still, no problem in my memory planner to use more of those. I already have this planner set up for the week. Let me see. No, I don't. I just wrote in it like this. Sometimes the one that I have in my purse is just like this. Yeah, so, oh, and I did have a tweezer up here. It was just under that little planner. So that is the week set up. This is how this week is set up. You've seen this one already before. I love both planners, and my only decision for next year is going to be, do I want a 2-book system, which is kind of nice to think about, because when you get tired of one planner, you're moving into another planner. So that is a good thought, and I do really like that extra page at the beginning. So that's something that we're going to think on. So I am not going to edit this video. I am going to go put this video up because I didn't do anything yesterday. My Ellie is still here. There's her head. She wants to cuddle. She wants to go downstairs, have a cup of coffee with me. So I am going to say goodbye for now. Happy planning, my friends. Hopefully this video is not too choppy, because we're just going to put it up. We're not even going to edit it. I'm just going to watch it back and upload it. So until next time, happy planning, my friends, and bye-bye. Oh, and just a reminder, my giveaway is ending on this weekend. It's the 6th, I believe. So in one of my videos, I wanted to thank my 500 plus subscribers. So I had announced something on there. So just a reminder, it finishes on the 6th, and we will be doing our draw then. So thank you.